Vehicle controls. This guide to vehicle controls will help you appreciate some unique features of your new vehicle. To better understand these features, consult your owner's manual or quick reference guide. Climate controls. This is the climate control panel for adjusting airflow, fan speed, temperature, air conditioning, defrosting or defogging, and air intake. This fan speed control dial regulates fan speed at various settings. Turn to the left for slower speed, to the right for higher speed. To turn the system off, turn the dial all the way to the left. Press the AC button to turn the air conditioning on. An indicator light will illuminate. Press again to turn off. This is the temperature control dial in the center. Turn it to the left for cold air, to the right for hot air. This is the airflow control dial, which allows you to select airflow outlets. Refer to the pictograms for the various airflow combinations. Air will flow from center and side vents, from center, side, and foot vents, mainly from foot vents, from the defroster and foot vents, and mainly from the defroster vents. For quick cooling when the temperature is high, turn the dial to max AC. Note, in hot or humid conditions, a visible mist may be seen coming from the vents. This is not a malfunction. To recirculate air inside your vehicle, press this air recirculation button. Its indicator will light up. This helps AC efficiency and blocks outside odors from entering the cabin. The air recirculation feature cannot be activated when any of the defrost or foot vent outlets are selected. Allowing outside air to enter the vehicle further improves defogging performance. Press again to turn off and allow fresh air from outside to be drawn into your vehicle. To defrost or defog front and side windows, turn the airflow control dial to the defrost setting. Next, turn the temperature control dial left or right to set the desired temperature. To set the defroster on high, turn the fan speed dial all the way to the right. For windshield de-icing, your temperature selector should be turned to maximum heat. To defrost or defog the rear window and, if so equipped, the outside mirrors, press the rear window defroster button to turn on. The indicator light will illuminate. After defrosting, push to turn off. If not turned off manually, this feature will turn itself off in 15 minutes. Audio systems. Your Rogue is equipped with either a 6-disc changer or a single-disc player. The controls for both systems are the same, with the exception of the load button on the 6-disc changer. On the single-disc player, the load button from the 6-disc changer functions as a mute button. Press the button in the center of this control to turn the power on. Turn the outside ring to adjust volume. Your radio will play FM and AM stations and, if so equipped, will tune in satellite radio. Any of these can be chosen by pressing the radio button in sequence. You'll see your choice on the display. To manually tune your radio, press the up or down arrow on the tune button, allowing station navigation. Holding down this button will quickly move through the stations. If you're playing a CD, press and hold this button to fast forward or rewind the CD. If playing an MP3 CD, press this button to skip folders. To tune and stop at the next broadcast station, press the Seek Track button up or down. If playing a CD, press this button to skip from one track to another. Press the up arrow to advance to the next track. Press the down arrow and the current track will restart. Press several times to skip forward or backward several tracks. To quickly scan through radio broadcast stations, press the Scan button. The tuner will seek out and stop at each broadcast station for 5 seconds. When you reach a station you want to listen to, press Scan again to stop. Pressing the Scan button while playing CDs will play the first 10 seconds of each track on the CD. Pressing it again during the 10 seconds will stop the scan and that track will play in its entirety. If you are listening to a CD while there are multiple CDs loaded, Press the Scan button for 2 seconds to preview the first 10 seconds of the first track on each CD. Pressing the Scan button again during the 10 seconds will stop the scan, and the currently loaded CD will play. You can set up to 18 stations in memory using the preset ABC button. Press once and store up to 6 radio stations on preset A. Press again to store 6 stations each on the B and C presets. You can store any combination of AM, FM, and, if so equipped, satellite radio presets. To store a radio station after selecting A, B, or C preset, tune to the desired station. Press and hold the desired station button 1 through 6 until you hear a beep, indicating that station is set in memory. To play a stored station, select the preset where it was stored, then press the corresponding button 1 through 6. To load a CD, the ignition must be at ACC or on. To load just one CD in 6-disc changer models, press the load button for less than 1.5 seconds. Then press a numbered button 1 through 6. Carefully insert the disc into the slot with label side up. The CD will automatically be pulled into the slot and start to play. With your 6-disc changer, you can load up to 6 CDs for playback. Press and hold the load button for more than 1.5 seconds. You'll see the slot numbers 1 through 6 light up on the display as the CDs finish loading. While playing the radio, if you want to change to CD play, press the CD button. The current disc will start to play. To eject a single CD, first press the CD eject button for less than 1.5 seconds, then press the select button 1 through 6 for the desired disc. If not removed, that disc will reload. To eject all discs, press the CD eject button for longer than 1.5 seconds. The discs will eject one by one. To load a CD into a single disc player, simply insert the disc into the slot. The CD will automatically be pulled in and start to play. To eject a compact disc, press the CD eject button. To change audio settings, press the audio button to adjust bass, treble, balance, fader, speed-sensitive volume or SSV, and beep on/off if so equipped. Press the audio button repeatedly until the effect you want to adjust appears in the display. Then push the Tune button to adjust to the desired level. You can use the speed-sensitive volume feature to automatically increase volume at higher speeds and decrease it at lower speeds. The display button on your player will show text information about CDs, MP3s, FM, and satellite radio, if so equipped. Push the button to change the information displayed. Press the Random, RDM, Repeat, RPT button while a CD is being played to change the play pattern among random, repeat, and normal play of discs and their tracks. This feature also works to randomize or repeat tracks, discs, and folders when MP3 discs are played. There is an auxiliary input jack and an auxiliary button located on the front of your audio system. The jack accepts any standard analog input device, such as a cassette tape player, CD player, MP3 player, or laptop computer. After plugging in a device, press the auxiliary button to begin play. To adjust your clock, press and hold the clock button until the display shows H, Seek, M, Tune. You will use the Seek Track button to adjust the hours. Then press the Tune button up or down to adjust the minutes. Press the clock button a final time to set and exit. Steering wheel audio controls, if so equipped. Press the power button to turn the audio system on or off. On vehicles equipped with Bluetooth phone technology, press the source button to turn the audio system on or off. Once the system is on, press the source button repeatedly to choose among AM, FM, and satellite radio, as well as CD and auxiliary modes, if so equipped. You can change to a different preset radio station or to another CD track by pressing up or down on the tuning switch for less than 1.5 seconds. If you press this switch for more than 1.5 seconds, you can seek the next available broadcast station or change to a new CD. Press the volume control switch up or down to increase or decrease volume. If your vehicle is equipped with the Bluetooth hands-free phone system, your steering wheel controls are slightly different. For further information on Bluetooth steering wheel controls, please skip to the Bluetooth chapter in the Special Features section of this DVD. Instrument brightness control. The instrument panel lights illuminate whenever the ignition and the headlights are on. Turn this control to the right of your tachometer to adjust the brightness of the instrument panel lights to the desired level for night driving. When you have reached the maximum or minimum level of brightness, a beep will sound.
Hood release. To open the hood, pull this hood release handle located below the driver's side instrument panel. The hood will spring up slightly. Outside the vehicle, lift this lever at the front of the hood as shown. Then pull the support rod down from the underside of the hood and insert into this slot. When closing the hood, lower to approximately 12 inches above the latch and release. Before driving, look to see that it is latched firmly. Lift gate. The power door lock system allows you to lock or unlock all doors simultaneously, including the rear lift gate. To open your lift gate, look just above the license plate under this trim panel. There you'll find the concealed lift gate switch. Press the switch while pulling up on the lift gate. To close, lower and gently push the lift gate down. Do not drive with the lift gate open. Always check to make sure it is closed completely to prevent it from accidentally opening while on the road. If your battery is discharged and the lift gate cannot be locked or unlocked, remove this cover at the bottom of the lift gate and you'll see this lever. Move the lever to the right to open the lift gate.
Headlights and exterior lights. Here's how to turn on your front parking lights, tail lights, license plate light, and instrument panel lights. Turn the headlight switch to this position. To turn on the front headlights, turn the switch to this position. All the other lights will stay on. To turn on your high beam headlights, push this lever forward. You'll see an indicator illuminate. Pull it back toward you to select low beam. The indicator will turn off. To make your high beam headlights flash on and off, pull the lever toward you and release it. Here's how to use your headlight lever to make turns. Move it upward to signal a right turn, down to signal a left. When you've made the turn, the signal cancels automatically. To signal a lane change, push this lever lightly up or down, not as far as for a complete turn. Fog lights create a wide beam pattern, focused lower than the headlights. This minimizes reflected light and helps you see better in foggy conditions. If your vehicle is equipped with fog lights, here's how to activate them. Your headlights must be on and low beam selected. Then rotate the fog light switch to this position to turn fog lights on. Turn the switch to off to return to low beam and deactivate the fog lights. Headlight aiming control, if so equipped. This feature allows you to adjust the level of the headlight axis. You may need to do this if driving on hilly roads, if your headlights are directly hitting the rearview mirror of the car in front of you, or the windshield of an oncoming vehicle, creating a glare. The headlight aiming control switch is located on the left of the dashboard behind the steering wheel. When driving on a flat road without a heavy load, the controls should be set at 0. If the roads become hilly or your load becomes heavier, you may want to lower the headlight axis. Simply adjust the switch to a higher number until the headlights are at the desired level. The axis of the headlights will lower as the numbers on the switch get larger. Windshield wiper and washer controls. This lever is used to control all windshield wiper and washer functions. To operate your windshield wipers and washers, your ignition must be on. For intermittent wiper control, push the lever down to the first stop. The time delay of the wiper sweep is adjusted by turning this ring. The narrow markings indicate a short delay. The delay gets longer as you turn the ring toward the wider markings. The wipers will operate on continuous low speed by pushing the lever down to low, the second stop. Push down again to high, the third stop, for continuous high-speed operation. In conditions of mist or light rain, push the lever up to mist and you will get a one-sweep operation of the wipers. To clean the windshield, pull the lever toward you. Washer fluid will spray and the wipers will automatically sweep several times and stop. To operate your rear windshield wiper at a preset intermittent speed, turn the knob on the end of the lever to intermittent. For continuous low-speed wiper function, turn this knob to on. To turn the rear windshield wipers off, turn the knob to this position. To clean the rear window, push this lever away from you. Washer fluid will spray and the wipers will automatically sweep several times and stop.
Fuel functions. Located in the instrument cluster, this gauge indicates the approximate fuel level in the tank. This light comes on when the fuel level is low. Refuel as soon as practical. You'll see an arrow next to the fuel pump icon that indicates on which side of your vehicle the fuel filler door is located. The fuel filler door can be opened manually from outside the vehicle by pulling on the left side of the door. The fuel filler cap is a ratcheting type. To remove the cap, turn counterclockwise. Put the cap in the holder on the fuel filler door while you are refueling. After fueling, turn the cap clockwise until ratcheting clicks are heard, indicating that it is securely closed. Then close the fuel filler door securely.
Parking brake and indicator. Your vehicle has a parking brake to the left of the other foot pedals. To engage, firmly depress the parking brake. To release, depress the parking brake pedal a second time with your left foot while your right foot is firmly placed on the brake pedal. When the ignition is on, this indicator illuminates to show that the parking brake is applied. When releasing, make sure the light is off before driving. Warning and indicator lights. The warning and indicator lights on your vehicle will help you stay aware of many systems and their operation. Use your owner's manual to familiarize yourself with all warning and indicator lights. You'll then be prepared to act swiftly when the need arises.